Hey guys, I'm Stephanie. This is my health and wellness channel, and occasionally, apparently, a tea unboxing channel. I've really been looking forward to this video. Our family's had a rough week. We had a death in the family. It wasn't unexpected, but it was, hard nonetheless. And sometimes all I need is just to open some tea and think about something nice and pleasant. And just in time, my TeaLyra box showed up. And I'm waiting for my dog to settle down. Settle down, Ringo. Just settle down. He has to sniff everything. I'm in my basement that is also Christmas Central. It's a mess. And again, I make no efforts towards production value, but here we are. Tonight I am drinking white wine, which has nothing to do with tea, but is really delicious and is probably a really bad idea while I'm making a video, but I'm making bad decisions today. So let's get at it. Why did I order from TeaLyra? Okay. I have been drinking a lot of David's tea and really loving it, but in the new year, I tend to want to, I don't know, I usually go through a clean eating phase, and David's tea sometimes contains some artificial flavorings and even stevia, which is, I think, a natural sweetener and doesn't bother me, but I just sometimes feel like the concoctions contain a lot of extra stuff, right? And so I was kind of looking at different companies to see if I could try some different flavors from somewhere else. I was also really looking for, I was getting obsessed with cherry tea and lemon tea, and I wasn't finding that David's tea right now had a lot of choices for me. I was watching that tea fanatic on YouTube, and he was talking about a cherry tea that he likes from TeaLyra, and that's how I kind of found out about the company. Being a Canadian company, I thought, hey, let's give him a chance, and I also ordered that tea. So I have barely looked in this. I don't know what to expect, but we're just going to do this, okay? So I have here my little readout of what I got. I kind of got one of everything. So let's go through and see if we can make some kind of sense of this. Okay, so let's start with the cherry teas. I love cherry. I don't mind if it's fake and medicinal. I actually have this thing about, I don't know if you remember, when I was a kid, my mom would give me those Vicks Vapo Drops. They were like little candies that you'd have when you were sick. They were like little triangles, and they were this really fake cherry candy flavor. And those were such a comfort thing for me. So if either of these cherry teas has any kind of sense of being like a Vicks little Vapo thing, I'm all aboard. I don't mind if it's fake cherry. So let's start with one of our cherry teas, which is sweet and sour cherry. So this is an herbal wellness tea. It has hibiscus, almond, apple pieces, natural flavoring, cardamom seeds, beetroot, rose petals, freeze-dried sour cherry, and pomegranate. One of the reasons I ordered this is I thought it was really cool that there was not only almond flavoring, which is usually with cherry, but also cardamom. I love cardamom, and then I got really turned off of it with David's tea cardamom French toast because I thought that tea was kind of gross. I'm sorry. So let's see if this will bring me back to cardamom again. Just have a look at their packaging. They all kind of look like that, like they're not differentiated. I think it's an attractive package though. I feel like the aesthetic is nice. So let's have a smell. I have to smell all my teas. Oh my God, that smells so good. Wow. Yeah, that's cherry. That is like a cherry bomb in your face, and it's beautiful. Like I don't know if you can see it, but there's just big chunks of everything, you know. I can definitely see like actual pieces of almond, pieces of apple. Obviously I can see the hibiscus, but oh my God, I just want everything to smell like this right now. I'm gonna try that soon. Okay, that is called sweet and sour cherry from TeaLyra. So far we have a winner. Where's the other cherry tea? So the one that was recommended by that tea fanatic was Tropical Breeze, which is not a very cherry kind of name, but he said it's very much like David's Tea Hard Candy, which is kind of a cherry Jolly Rancher kind of scent. And I thought, you know, he was pretty obsessed with it, and I thought that's a good enough recommendation for me. It's got apple, freeze-dried something, and sour cherry. More sour cherries, freeze-dried cranberry slices, coconut, and natural flavor. I mean, it's really just, how could that be bad? This one only came in 100 gram. I do like that they have the 100 gram packets. David's Tea right now, if you order 100 grams, they just give you 2 50 gram packets. Some people would not be a fan of the window because they try and keep their teas dark. It's kind of cool though, you can actually see it. All right, Tropical Breeze. Let's have a smell. Oh wow, that's less cherry scented actually than the other tea, than the sour cherry. Definitely, what do you think? What do you think, Ringo? He's a beagle, so his nose is his primary tool. Do you like it? Smell? Yeah, he's okay with it. I believe there's apple in this, right? Yeah. Definitely an apple scent. Definitely a coconut scent. Not as cherry right at the forefront, but that is okay. I trust and believe it smells delicious, so I think it's going to be good. All right. My dog has to smell all of it. Ringo, it's not for you. If you have a beagle, you understand. They are a nose, and the rest of the dog just sort of follows along. Here, you have a look there. Okay. Again, possibly worst video ever. All right, helped along by wine. Now let's talk about citrus, which I love. I am obsessed. I love lemon, lime, pomelo. I love orange, obviously, grapefruit. I love citrus teas, so I ordered a couple of interesting ones. First one we'll start with is orange lemonade. This has apple, carrot, blackberry and eucalyptus, beetroot, hibiscus, lemongrass, freeze-dried tangerine, and orange slices. All right. Hopefully it's orangey. Oh, that smells so good. So this is orange lemonade. And you know what? The eucalyptus in it really comes out. That's going to be an interesting one to try. I'm going to love that. I am so stoked that I ordered these teas. Okay, David's Tea, I love you, but TeaLyra, you are on my radar. Okay, this is lemon green detox. So again, New Year's tea. So once I'm done with the white wine and it's January and I come to my senses, then I cleanse myself and I have lemon green detox, which has yerba mate, lemon verbena, green tea, lemongrass, matcha green tea, and natural flavor. So I'm expecting this to smell greeny and lemony. Let's see. Which I love all of those ingredients. To me, that's the solid way to tell if you're going to like a tea. Do the ingredients sound good? Usually you're okay. Ooh, that's very powdery, and I can see right away the matcha dust, which is good because that means there's a fair amount of matcha in here, and that's expensive, so. Oh God, this smells fantastic. Wow. The lemon verbena for sure, and the lemongrass. It's a grassy smell, but like there's no lemon oil in there, but it's lemony enough that I feel like there should be lemon oil in there. And then it's just got this dusting of matcha on it. And it smells fresh, like with a capital F. What do you think, Ringo? Yeah, he approves. Okay, what do I have left here? I'm going to open up my Longjing Dragonwell. Dragonwell tea, Dragonwell is a translation, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, of Longjing, which is the village near where most Dragonwell teas are harvested. So you can find Dragon Well tea in lots of places. Lots of companies have it. I have had it before and I've enjoyed it quite a bit. I like just straight up green tea, so I thought I would give it a chance. It's just Chinese green tea leaves and it's the Dragon Well tea. And let's open it up and see. Ooh. Oh God, that smells so good. I mean, it's just green, green, green. Like it's just, and they're big chunky pieces. This is what I remember about Dragon Well, is it being like big leaves, like not little dusty tea, but like, it smells very fresh. I know I'm going to enjoy that. Okay. Next we have, in neither of the above categories of lemon or cherry, we have organic raspberry punch. And this is a green tea blend. So it's really a green tea. It's got organic green tea, organic raspberry, organic hibiscus, and natural raspberry flavor. So that was what was appealing to me, is the availability of knowing that I'm having some teas that don't have a lot of fake stuff in them. And oh God, this is a gorgeous tea as well. This is a lot of raspberry. It's just, I don't know if I can show you without spilling it. It's a lot of raspberry in there. Like, oh, it smells great. That can't be bad. Okay, last one in this batch is kind of a wild card, and I think I'm ready for it. I've been trying a lot of Pu'ehr teas lately. I love Pu'ehr. I love a good, strong, like deep kind of musty tea. I love Pu'ehrs because you can rebrew them and they give you a real punch. Like they have a real kick to your metabolism, you know what I'm saying? So this is a Pu'ehr citrus trio. It is a Pu'ehr tea blend that has Pu'ehr tea, orange, pomelo, which if you don't know what a pomelo is, if you go to the grocery store sometimes they're like giant grapefruit, but they're not grapefruit. They're a citrus though. So this also has grapefruit, natural flavor, freeze-dried rhubarb, pink cornflower, and safflower. So it's mostly Pu'ehr tea with a bunch of different citrus in it. I'm very curious. Oh, that smells fantastic. So right away, there's some like big chunks of citrus in there on the Pu'ehr. So I think this is going to be one of those like really refreshing teas. You wouldn't put milk in this, right? Like it's a little acidic, it's a little astringent, but it would feel very cleansing. So that is the last tea from this batch. If you enjoyed this and didn't find it too irritating, I would love it if you would comment, because, you know, this is not a tea channel, but this is what I'm doing. In which case I will open my next batch that's coming from TeaLyra. And again, if you're looking for another Canadian company to try, give TeaLyra a try. It's TeaLyra. And yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. And take care, you guys. Hang in there. Have a lovely evening and happy tea drinking.